when the network firewalls of the central bank are penetrated, it is something that gets to worry all of us. That's why we are insistent on this.
Yes.
The minister also clarified on that issue.
I wish to seek indulgence of this House that we be patient when the audit is finalized, which is now at the tail end, and also CID finalizes his investigation. I come to this house and report. Otherwise, as of now, any matter I disclose on this issue will risk misrepresentation of facts. I thank you. Madam Speaker, all these processes will have been concluded within 1 month, and I will report back to the House.
The Chila Municipality Member of Parliament and the Shadow Minister for Finance, Honorable Ibrahim Semujunganda, accused the government of keeping the public in the dark on the matters that directly impact them.
A responsible government does not stand up in Parliament and say, we are investigating, we will not tell you anything. Because by you saying you are going to investigate, you are even carrying out an audit, you have actually admitted that you don't know. That's why you are investigating, that's why you are auditing. So, Madam Speaker, I thought that I am asking NRM government to be what they cannot, to be responsible, but I think they can learn at least to try. Then we will forgive you that at least you are trying.
The Speaker of Parliament, Anita Annett, among who chaired the sitting, said the House would debate the matter once investigations are complete. Gntv at 12.
Thank you, Desire, for that report. Now, in other news, Bishop Safari Jasper will be laid to rest tomorrow in Mizi to Kashonji constituency in Chiroda district at exactly 4 p.m. in the evening. Bishop Safari passed away on the 26th of November 2024, and today the body will be prayed for at his Nimurunji Mungwema Church in the heart of Mbara City. We have more.
Bishop Jasper Safari, the senior pastor of Nimurunji Mungumwema, Ntare Road, formerly known as United Pentecostal Church Mbara, is to be laid to rest on Saturday tomorrow this week. Bishop Jasper passed on 26th November 2024, and the burial will be in Mizitu, Kashonji, in Kiruhura district.
Amazina Pastor Ronald Kamgasha. Turiyaha n'inyenyebembere programu zo kushendekereza amagaraga Bishop Jasper Safari wahumwire aharwa kabiri, so turiyo programu erizoba rwe turukuza umucaci ukora service then tukamutwara umucaro.
Mweni nyo chikuru munonga nyenda mbasime mwena mwachire Bishop witu mwamukunda na weyabakunda kuihechi ni chituba uhanuya murugire y'umunamba mpango munonga nyo nangwito nkito abana beye na family yeye omwechitubire takumanya konkati ntuchumanya abo kwa mchitwerekera mwebare.
He is among the first pastors of Pentecostal in Western Uganda that spread the gospel of Jesus Christ starting in the 1960s up to the time he has passed on to glory.
So programs zo kuzika ziriyo zigenda omisho zizakutandika ahashayina n'ekicweka okuzo mu service yo kumushabera ahari Mungumwema n'Umurungi primary school aho opposite na Ntare school wabanozo gwa Andrews. So mwebare mwena okwemereraho ahabwa family kama baherezo umugisha. Programs ziriyo zigenda omisho zizakutandika izo time yina bagambira shahina n'ekicweka okuza ahabwa service yo kumushabera twaheza shayi 10 tujya kugenda umucyaro yitwiza kumuzika
atwasize tinkumanyo mu nyankoro mwe musasire konka emyo y'omuro yo kwirukanga nayo mwene mureke tugikwate twena twirukange orugendo mukama rwatuteriroho orukwi burenjiri ya mukama kandi na n'okureeta obukama bwa ruhanga omunsoma abantu bakajunwa bakaza omukama bw'iguru.
The chairperson organizing committee for the burial says that the program will start with the church service today at 11 a.m. in the morning at his church in Mbarara. Later in the evening, the body of the bishop will be transported to his ancestral home in Kashonji for preparations of the burial tomorrow.
Amanya gange nze Fuganeza Regan era muyita kitange abadde muganda wa taata afudde ebitalo olumire lutambudde lubi ekimu kiri bulungi era buno obudde lumukuleka agenda kusabira mulambo gwe afudde naye sabakuze emyaka 8 tubadde naye nze yange yafa 2012 atubeereddewo tubadde nga taata.
The family has come out to thank everyone that has withstood with them in this trying moment, saying that God will reward them abundantly.
Abishemwe kubanza kwa byona nyenda bebaza kwija kutwasa okusendekereza muzeyi wanje Bishop Jesper Safari. Nyowa amazina ninye Bishop Moses Achitwine kandi omutabani Bucuranda kandi ayamujeriro mbijere ombuhereza kandi munwanu weyi muzeyi abiraro munwanu wanje mukama amutwire tarwire munonga kurwara kweye kubire kuri nkoko musande mwe yonka konke chikuru munonga atwirwe pressure ekatemba ashaho bagezaho kugikontrollinga yarema yatandika kushishe mwe ahabicweka byeye byo mu mubiri nkensigo za siskara na burchumwe konke kirunjo muri yebyo nyoni nturo mu America hinturire kumara emyaka 25 amakaganje nho gari mukama nkaura yakinteko moyo ateji niyo shaha yo kugenda ogenda uze kuba na muzeyi oze kwasaba muka ahakurebera muzeyi.
Julius Mushabe, Zasimwe, GNTV at 12.
Thank you, Desire, and may his soul continue resting with the angels. Now, away from that, over 15 people have so far been confirmed dead following that tragedy of the landslides hitting Wilambuli district again on Wednesday night this week. Several people have been injured and taken to the hospital for medical treatment as efforts to retrieve others from the mud are still ongoing. We have more.
Landslides hit Wilambuli district in eastern Uganda yesterday, leaving 40 households completely buried and others partially damaged. A total of 15 bodies have been retrieved, while 15 injured people have been rescued and admitted to Burungaya Health Center 3. Unfortunately, 113 people are still missing, but efforts are underway to locate them. Wamala said the mudslides have affected 5 villages in Burugaya sub-county of Masungu, Namachere, Natola, Namugungu, and Tagaru. The police, together with other sister security agencies, with the help of the local community, have intensified rescue operations. This is, however, being hindered by impassable roads, which are preventing vehicles, including ambulances and wheel loaders, from reaching the scenes. The rescue operations involve the ULHCS team, local authorities, and community members working together to respond to the tragedy. The landslides come amidst heavy rains that continue to batter the region, highlighting the adverse effects of climate change. These events also underscore the urgent need for proactive measures, including faster relocation of vulnerable communities and strengthened disaster preparedness programs. The ULHCS has reiterated its commitment to delivering early warning messages and providing timely support to affected communities. Authorities are urging residents in affected and high-risk areas to remain alert and follow guidance issued by local leaders and disaster response teams. This incident is part of the growing pattern of climate-induced disasters affecting various parts of the country, emphasizing the urgent need for robust climate resilience measures. The landslides in Bulamburu district is part of the recurring pattern of climate-induced disasters in the area. Prior to this recent incident, heavy rains and landslides displaced over 300 people in October 2024, burying more than 20 homes and rendering roads impassable. In July 2023, another disaster left 10 dead and 500 displaced in the same region. The ongoing rains are worsening the situations, cutting off infrastructure and leaving survivors in dire need of essentials like food, water, and shelter. GNTV at 12.
Thank you, Desire, and may the souls of those who died rest with the angels. Now, Ingrid Tunawe, one of the strong pillars of the People's Front for Freedom, call it PFF, has sent a strong warning to the government of Uganda on the issue of Dr. Kizza Besigye, saying that on 2nd of December, he should be set free. Tunawe says that if not, they will strike until Dr. Kizza Besigye is out of prison. We have more.
Bankwasiza omulimu okukolembera olutalo luno olw'amagye gaffe agateekako pressure n'okubanja okuteebwa kwa Dr. Kizza Besigye ne Haji Obed Kamulegeya. Abatukubira esimu abalowooza nti tetubawadde command okutandika emirimu gyaffe egy'amagye ag'okutaka, tubategeeza nti tetutudde, naye tusazeewo okusooka okuweereza chance banamateeka baffe era n'okusooka okulowooza nti olusi gavumenti ya kuno n'abawamba pulezidenti waffe oba omukulembeze waffe bayinza okubeera n'amagezi ne bamuta ennaku z'omwezi 2 Desemba. Ng'abalooya baffe nga bwe baatutegeeza omusango teguliiwo, charge sheet yonna ya forgery era yonna kiro kitwala munaku. Twasazeewo okubaweereza chance eyo. Era tubawadde ensalesale ey'ennaku z'omwezi 2 Desemba. Dr. Besigye bw'aba nga tavudde mu komera, naffe tujja kutandika emirimu gyaffe. Era emirimu gyaffe officially ejja kutandika ennaku z'omwezi 3 Desemba. Emirimu gyaffe ejja kubeera mu ggwanga lyonna ate nga teyimirira paka bwe banaateebwa okuva mu komera. Zakayo owe Kenya ne Zakayo owe Uganda tuyina message gye tubagamba, era Zakayo owe Kenya abba sente z'abaana Kenya azireeta mu Uganda asobole okukwatirako Zakayo owe Uganda naffe okutubba. Muke Ruto Zakayo muhoza ali kumuti ensi yabakoye muje mangu muke Museveni Zakayo muhoza ali kumuti ensi yabakoye muke mangu.
We are still proceeding with all the arrangements that are required to pursue justice for Dr. Besigye and Obed, and also deal with all the issues in connection therewith, particularly the egregious violation of the dual's rights, but also violation of international law. So we are exploring all possible ways of pursuing this in different legal fora. Locally, you are aware, we already before the General Court Martial where the two were arraigned on 4 counts of indulging in activities that are said to be compromising the security of Uganda, and also 3 counts of being in possession of military hardware, which they consider to be the monopoly of the defense forces, pistol and ammunition. And again, a recap of the same. All these acts were said to have been committed outside the jurisdiction of all the courts in Uganda. First, they mentioned Geneva, Switzerland, Athens, Greece, Nairobi, Kenya, to be exact. So nowhere in the charge sheet they mention any activity that has ever been done here locally. And that is strange. And the story is long. We shall not go so much into it. But it was equally another battle altogether. Because prior to our visit to the press, combined force of DCI and NIS security operatives from Kenya, of course with the suspicion that Ugandan operatives were equally involved, DCI, Directorate of Criminal Investigation of Kenya, NIS is their intelligence network.
GNTV at 12.
Thank you, Desire, for that report. And our dear viewers of Gntv, thanks for being part of us from Monday to Friday. I'm ALLIAN ATUBANDIIZE, Gntv at 12. Up next is a lunch hour service at King of Kings Church. Please come and attend with beloved men and women of God. See you next Monday.